Hey everyone! I hope all of you are doing really well and are on the watch for the Lord. Um, so I'm not sure how many of you have been keeping an eye out on the Revelation 12 sign. Um, that I think is one of the most spectacular things to have ever occurred, knowing that God spoke about that particular day when all those planets and the sun and the moon aligned perfectly. He spoke of that particular day. And to witness that it's just mind blowing to actually know that we are living in the time that God spoke of. So, but what I want to talk about today is I've never really experienced having any sort of visions. I did have a vision once, but that was like a few years ago, where I was just busy praying, and while I was praying, it's like I suddenly saw Jesus, and he kind of like just did that, and he moved the whole entire picture frame, and I was standing with him in space, and I saw the earth, and I saw three things. I saw a fireball, and I saw a triangle, and I saw lightning. But it's as if lightning was going from the east to the west instead of straight down. That's the only time I had a rapture. I mean, a vision. But last week, I think it was last week, or the week before last week, I received some more visions, which I'm really excited to share. Now, while I was praying, I saw, it was so vivid, like, I'm not really one to receive visions that often. I usually just get dreams, but this was so exciting, I just have to tell you. So what I saw was, I saw a lion, okay? And the lion was lying down next to a baby sheep, a lamb. They were just lying next to each other. And behind them, there were these white clouds, these very white clouds surrounding this huge, like, platform area. And there were white clouds surrounding the entire of this platform area. And just above the white clouds, there were white stairs. And the white stairs, they were like really long and broad, and like they were surrounding this entire platform area. And I also saw there were a lot of white beams, like you know, beams for like support or something. I don't know. There were like a lot of white beams all around the structure area as well. I have no idea what this platform area is. I have no idea. But behind this platform area, I saw a kind of nature, that I have never, I can't picture something so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. It's something like I have never seen on Earth in any form of picture or video. I have never seen anything like it. The nature was of, like, it had so many colors. It wasn't just, green, as like leaves or green, and, there was blue and there was purple, it was orange and yellow and red and pink and purple. The colors of the nature was so vibrant. The flowers and the leaves and the trees, they were all various sorts of colors. It just doesn't exist on Earth. It was so beautiful. I've never actually, I didn't think I could ever see such thing, But I did receive three more visions, which I would like to talk about. I don't know what it means. I did ask the Lord to show me something, a confirmation if the rapture will be soon. I don't know. I don't know if it's got to do with it, but I did receive three more visions while I was praying. The one vision that I received while praying, I saw a mountain that was completely on fire. Okay? And while I was praying another night, I received the same vision twice, a few like minutes apart. And that was the sun was kind of like shrouded behind, I'm not sure if it was like fog or if it was mist or like clouds, but it was behind like a form of mist cloud. I received that vision twice, and I don't know what it means, but it's a little bit freaky. But I also received a dream within this week. I dreamt I was with my family, and we were, I don't know where we were really, but we were in some kind of location, and all I know was that people around us were starting to panic because there were a lot of volcanoes where I was in this area, and there were like smoke was starting to come out of them, and we were starting to get really panicky because we didn't know what this was. You know, why are all these volcanoes suddenly becoming so active? You know, because they've been dormant for so long. And like the same time, all of these volcanoes just started steaming, you know. And I received another dream. I had another dream where I was in my apartment, and I heard a trumpet sound. And I was telling everyone in my apartment, "Can you hear that? Can you hear the trumpet?" And they were like, "What are you talking about? There's no trumpet sound." And I was like, "There is a trumpet sound. Why can't you hear it? It's so loud." And I remember I was running towards the window. I was looking out the window, and I was saying, "Can you hear the trumpet sound?" And they couldn't hear it. I was the only one in my apartment that could hear the trumpet sound. And that was quite an interesting dream that I had. And one more thing that I experienced was something last night. Last night as I went to bed, this was like, I went to bed at like around 11 p.m. And it's relatively quiet around here, you know. But I heard, like, I think I don't know if I was busy praying or if I was just like lying down with my eyes closed. I don't remember. But I got distracted because, no, I was praying, and I remember I had to stop praying because something caught my attention, and I heard like it sounded like a choir singing, like an angelic choir singing, and I had to really listen so carefully because it wasn't loud at all. Like, you really had to listen so finely, and I was like, wait, okay, am I going crazy over here? Why would I be hearing a choir at this time of night, you know? And it stopped for a moment, and I was like, maybe I'm just imagining something, you know? But like, I kind of like went, you know, put my head back on the pillow and turned to the other side, and I heard it again. I heard this choir. It was really beautiful, but it was so faint, so very faint, and I still have no idea where it came from. I don't know if it was like spiritual or if there really was a choir happening somewhere, but for a choir to happen at this time of night is really unlikely because there's usually no activity around here at this time. So yeah, but I'm still really excited. You know, a lot of people were believing that the rapture would happen on the 23rd. I did mention that the rapture could happen, but it did not happen, so I wasn't, you know, setting a date or anything for that. It was a possibility, but I still feel in my heart that this is not over. I really feel like something is beginning to like stir up. I have never ever in my life seen so many people, especially this time. Like, I mean, it didn't happen last year, it didn't happen the previous year, but I've been seeing so many non-believers seek the Lord in this time. Like, it's like they're wanting to learn what's happening regarding this time that we're living in right now. And to me, that is so exciting. I feel like the Lord is stirring inside the hearts of his chosen people. And I'm excited. You know, it does say that we won't know the hour when the Lord comes, but we should keep watch. And that is what we are doing. We need to keep watch. Otherwise, the Lord will come upon us as a thief in the night. But if we do keep watch, then we will know, isn't it? So I feel this is very, very strong. I feel like something is happening. Something is definitely happening. I can feel it. And there are so many other people that can feel it too. They know that there is something big is gonna happen. This year is going to be the start of something. I know it. I know it. But a lot of people are keeping their eyes on tomorrow, which is Saturday, Pentecost, I think. Because there will be a trumpet sound, because it is a Jubilee year. The last trumpet sound, because it's a Jubilee year. Whether this will be the last trumpet regarding the rapture or not, we just need to stay faithful. Because from what I realized is, you know, ever since the solar eclipse that happened in America, there has been so much destruction going on. The hurricanes just kept coming and coming. It's like I lost track of count of how many there were actually, that actually formed, and I've recently, I mean, the earthquakes that are happening, the apparent volcanoes that are being very active in Bali and in, I think it was Vanuatu, and some other place. Who knows? Maybe this thing where I received the dream about when there were volcanoes, maybe that is happening right now. Maybe the Lord was showing me this period of time. I really don't know, but all I know that the Lord is showing people things. He's showing people out there that He is keeping His promise. He's gonna come for us soon. And we need to stay faithful. If people put a date on a specific thing and it doesn't happen, you should not lose hope. You shouldn't lose your faith in the Lord. Because when Moses went up on the mountain, wasn't it for 40 days that he went on the mountain? And then the people said that, oh, he's been gone for too long now. And then they started, doing their own thing, creating their own idols and stuff. And then when Moses returned, there was a lot of anger because they were not faithful. They didn't wait upon the Lord, The same time when Noah was in the ark. When he was in the ark for 7 days. When the doors closed, he was in the ark for 7 days. And he was waiting for the Lord. And then when the flood came, it took them away. So we need to be prepared. And if by chance you are caught into temptation, then just ask the Lord to forgive you. He knows your heart. And Satan is on a mission right now to deceive everyone. He wants everyone to fall and stumble because he knows that his time is short. So I ask you, keep watch. Something is happening right now, and if we let our guard down, then the enemy will strike. So keep your guard up and know that the Lord is with you always. And yeah, if I receive another dream or anything like that, I'll let you guys know, because this was really exciting for me to receive. So if you guys have received any dreams or visions or stuff that you'd like to share, please let me know. I'd love to know about it. And yeah, let's see what waits for us, because there are big things up ahead. May the Lord bless each and every single one of you. I love you, and soon, I know soon, we'll be seeing each other with the Lord. I believe in my heart that there is therefore no condemnation for those who are with Jesus Christ. Be blessed, and I will maybe see you guys soon. See ya.